Hello there, my crafty friends. It's Ashley Pfeiffer, the maker behind Stampin' AF. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Canada, and I wanted to show you these adorable little boxes. Full disclosure, this one has a Velcro dot because the measurement was off by a little bit, so I'm like, I'll fix that. So you might be able to tell what's in here. It's a gumball. I'm not going to take all of these out and show you each one, but I made these cute little boxes. This was my prototype and I scored it in the wrong spot. So yeah, but these were the first ones I made. So cute, but I thought one gumball. I want to do one that has 3. So I played around with the measurements and did that. But I found these little, they're double bubble. It actually says Tootsie Roll Industries. But they are double bubble. There's something in here that has double bubble on it. Of course, I can't find it now. Anyways, there's Love You, there's Love, there's Kiss Me, Text Me, Be Mine, a whole bunch of adorable little things. So you rock, like adorable, right? And they taste so good. There's different flavors. All I can remember for sure is that this like hot pink one is watermelon. So good. But let me show you how to make essentially this. So you're getting 3. I will share the measurements for the single one. This was my, once I finally got the measurements right, for the single, it's going to be 4 1/8 by 4 7/8. I actually had 5 written down, but that didn't work. So this is the single one. So if you can see that, you're cutting away the tabs on these ones so that they're not so long. So you cut down here. You're going to cut down each one of those lines to that score line. You're going to cut this part off, cut this part off, cut that part off, and then basically you just fold it and you have a breakdancing box. So it's not going to be a whole lot different to do the 3, except that we're not cutting all of these pieces off. And if you'd like to see the single one, let me know and I can do a separate video on that. But here is the triple bubblegum box. So it is 5 inches by 6 3/8 inches. 3/8 inches. I've already gone ahead and scored it all. I'm going to burnish it. So on the 5-inch side, which is the short side, we are scoring at 3/8, 1 1/2, 2 5/8, and 3 3/4. And then we're going to turn it and we're scoring at 3/8, 1 1/2, 4 7/8, and 6. So I just used basic white on this one. I should have used thick, but it's what was handy. Okay, so I'll fold and burnish all these. And you do want to do your stamping before you assemble it. I don't know that you have to do the stamping before you fold and burnish it. I use the Sweet Conversations, so you can see that with this one, I wanted them to be offset. So I used the outline hearts and the solid hearts, and this is polished pink. And then I stamped the Love You and die cut it, and then die cut a solid heart. So this one, the gumball, is Love You. So I tried matching the gumball to the theme, or the theme to the gumball. So this one's BFF, so I just stamped the hearts all over the place. And that one says Sweet Heart. And then this one says Hug Me, and I used the X's and O's, and then a little bit of ink splatter. And you already saw inside that one. Okay, so with this one, we are just going to cut up to that second score line on each of these lines. Okay, sorry, I don't have one of these boxes here to be able to do this. So we only actually need to keep the tabs on 2 of these. So on the 1st and the 3rd, we are going to cut them away. This is what's going to keep the lid from sagging down. Man, I feel like I'm creating this for the first time. Okay, so when in doubt, just fold it up and see how it's working. So those will tuck into there. We'll miter those edges a little bit. And yeah, we don't need these tabs. So it's just that one set of tabs we need. You'll hear this. I'm actually not going to stamp it this time, just because I'm trying to make this quick for you. I've got a very sore throat. Okay, I'm just going to cut these ones right off because they're getting in the way. We don't need a tab on the top and the side. The ones on the side keep the top from dipping down too far. Those ones are just getting in the way. Okay, so then you're just going to tuck that right in there. Okay, so that is the box. Let's put a couple of gumballs in there. And then that is the box. Okay, so that's the triple. You know what? I'm just going to show you the single quickly. So this is the top and the little flap that's going to get tucked in. So we're going to cut up to that second score line. We are going to take this part out. We're going to cut up to that second score line on the sides. And I know this all looks funny because, of course, I've drawn on it with pencil now, but we're going to fold this flap in, and then we're going to cut and cut. And this gives us those tabs. We're going to miter them. They're longer than they need to be, but that's okay. So now we will repeat those steps on the second side. And the more of these that you make, the easier it gets. I know I'm going quickly, but it's because I'm basically giving you two projects in one quick video. Okay, so we would glue that together. You could almost use this as a no glue box. Get out there. And you get in. Look at that. Easy peasy. Now, obviously, you'd want to glue it, but single, triple, which is your favorite? And I know it kind of sucks not showing you the designs, but you see that, right? You got the X's, the O's, you've got the hearts, you've got these hearts. I think this one's my favorite, minus the little extra score line there, but let me know in the comments below which one is your favorite. And just a reminder that I will not be live this Wednesday. My son is getting his wisdom teeth pulled at 7 o'clock on Wednesday. That is Wednesday, February, what are we today? The 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, I believe. So this Wednesday, February 9th, I will not be live. And this coming weekend is the Galentine's retreat, the Fab and Floral retreat. So I'd love to schedule an extra live, but it's just not going to work. Oh, I just realized I didn't miter these tabs. That's why it's not fitting together properly. And if this was your first time here, welcome. My videos aren't usually quite this quick, but I wanted to show you this, and I want to stop talking because my throat hurts. Hope it's not COVID. Okay, so that is all. I hope that you enjoyed that, and thank you for joining me, and we'll see you again soon, my crafty friends. Bye.